Good morning, y'all. So Jason is not here today. He is unfortunately at work. So this is me and Kyson's typical mornings when he's not here at work. I'm currently not at work because I'm currently, due to the pregnancy, on bed rest. My little guy, because he just woke up. Time to brush your teeth. So anytime I am in the kitchen trying to get breakfast or lunch or dinner, this one likes to just come in here and play and pull out all my stuff. I don't know what it is about the rice strainer, but he's like totally obsessed. Okay, put it back now. Thank you. Are you gonna put it back now?
Brody, what is you doing, Brody? What is you doing, Brody? Give me this. What is you doing? Hey, man, look. Y'all wanted a Q&A, so guess what y'all gonna get? Q&A. Put a sit down at the hot seat and answer these damn questions. Let's get it, man. We got the Q&A for y'all, man. You feel me? I asked on Instagram, drop some questions for us, you know. We'll answer it. Don't mind Cassie in the back. Causing hell. We need to answer some questions that need to be answered. Alright?
Yeah. So the first question was, what was the biggest accomplishment in our journey?
What was the biggest accomplishment in our journey?
I think the biggest accomplishment in our journey was really, it was just like trying to figure out where we wanted to, how we wanted to be in the same place at the same time, raise this baby, make a family, and really trying to get on the same page. I know it was more for Jason, like, what am I gonna do with myself? What career would I do? Or something like that with raising a family, because bringing kids into the world is not a easy thing.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'll piggyback off what she said. I mean, I guess the biggest accomplishment in our journey was, you know, finding ourselves and not only, you know, having kids and learning out who we actually are and, you know, finally living together and for over a year. Yeah, I'll say that it was finding ourselves and finding out who we actually really are. Because, you know, they also say you don't really know somebody till you live with them, which is, you know, true to a standard, to a point, depending on how long you actually knew that person. So, yeah, I'll definitely say getting to know each other and having baby Kyson, 100%. Oh, fuck. What are you most excited about raising 2 kiddos? I'm scared. Listen, 2 kids? Oh my God, a daughter at that? 1 is fine, but now we're talking about 2. Like, if I had 2 boys, like I think I would have been fine. But like, raising 2, but 1 being a daughter is very depressing per se. It's very saddening. Like it makes me very sick to my stomach, the fact that I'm gonna have to raise a daughter in this sick world. But you know, she has a bigger brother, so you know, I'm gonna hold Kyson to the biggest standard ever when it comes to being a big brother. There's only so much I can do when it comes to kids, but yeah, you know, I think that's what I'm most excited about is raising a daughter and seeing what the future holds. I mean, I grew up in a household with a bigger sister, so it was me and my sister. We're not that close apart like Kyson and Kalani would be, but you know, I think we'll be fine. What about you?
I think what I'm most excited for is the fact that obviously when the babies, it's gonna be a lot, but I think it's just watching them grow together. As me, I come from a family where it's been all girls, so now to have a son and a daughter, I'm getting to experience both. Like, he's gonna be into this and she's gonna be into that. He's gonna probably be into sports and watching sports with dad, and she's probably just gonna be like, well, let's grab dad's car, let's go shopping.
Yeah, I know. What are you guys' future goals / plans? I'll start off with this one. I mean, our future goal and plans, to be honest, is just to be better than where we are now. I mean, there's always room for improvement. I mean, our future goals / plans definitely has something to do with YouTube and, you know, taking this craft serious. As y'all know, this channel started with me, but it's kind of forming into now like a family channel. So I'll say one of our biggest goals in the future is staying consistent with YouTube, staying consistent with ourselves, and, you know, making sure our kids have a healthy life in the future. where you know they don't have to depend on others. What about you?
I would say, as he said, making ourselves better, because where we come from, we didn't have much. So I will say that I want our kids to look at us and know that even though you don't come from much, you can still be successful. Another future goal that I am looking forward to is, I don't want to sound a little simpy, but many, many, many years in a long and happy marriage. So
100%. I agree. We with it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Next question.
do y'all ever miss living in Broward because we miss you?
Let me answer this. If you know me, you know I want to be in Broward. Get me out of Virginia right now. I don't want to be here. I'll keep it a buck. Virginia has been fun. It's been new. Virginia is definitely a state where I didn't expect to see myself 2 years ago. Thanks to this one, I'm here. But you know, it's been a blessing in disguise. I do feel like if I was in Broward to this day, I wouldn't be where I'm at in life. Once again, thanks to her. Yeah, I mean, if I had an opportunity, it feels up to me, we'll be back in Broward right now. But you know, another thing is, being from Broward, I would rather not raise my kids in Broward. I think there's way more to see out here in this world, and you know, I want my kids to be suburb kids. I don't want my kids to be from the ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
From the ghetto.
Oh, we know that. But how you feel about that question, though?
I do miss it, but I feel like I've been there my whole life. So at the same time, it was nice to get out and experience a new environment. But then it makes you miss it even more. But then, as Jason said, because when we first met, he always had told me that if you have a son or a daughter, they will never be raised in Broward County.
Facts. Next question. How big is it? We gotta go. Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
It's a little zesty.
What are we asking, dude? We have to be better, bro. Like, when I ask for Q&As and stuff like this, we can't be asking questions like this, guys. Come on, bro. We cannot be asking questions like this. We have to do better, bro. As a community, we have to do better. We are a family channel, guys. We have to do better than this. We cannot be asking these crazy questions.
When is number 3 coming? Never.
Cap.
You want more kids?
Alright, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, I'm the one. Y'all know how babies are made. I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. Like, everybody knows how babies are made up in here. But for a woman carrying these babies, and I'm only 22. Like, I'm only 22. And I finally am getting a girl. I think that's where the limit can start. And maybe if it was another boy, maybe I could say, yeah, we would go for another. But I ain't got no purpose to go for another one. It's a boy and a girl. And it's as simple as that. Boy and a girl, she gets her own room, he gets his own room. I'm done. I don't have to, I'm not. Factory.
Alright, so let me answer that question now. To be fairly honest, she comes from a big family. I come from a very tiny family. So, you know, I would love to continue to expand my family, but, you know, at my wife's interest as well. So, do I want number 3? Not right now, I'll be honest.
I'll be quiet. You don't want no more kids anyways.
Not right now.
How does it feel to know y'all are where y'all are now? I think it feels amazing. These things are actually possible. Like, if you really keep the mindset that you want this, and you want your relationship to work, and you want to be with that person for a long time, you want kids, you want it all, it's possible. Get in your bag, figure it out, and get on the same page as a couple.
I'll say, how does it feel to know where we are now? I'll say it's definitely unexpected. When I first started making YouTube videos with Mika, like, y'all can go back in the archives, I definitely didn't expect to be where we at now. Not this early, at least.
What are you doing?
Not this early, at least. But you know, it happened. So we're excited. We both have careers. So I mean, we just know that there's so much more that we could do, and there's so much more that we could accomplish. But at the same time, we know that, you know, there's always being humble to it and understand that, you know, it's not easy and it won't get any easier. How did we realize we were ready to start a family? Boom. Hey, that's a mic drop right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a mic drop right there. But I'll keep it a buck. I'll start this question off because she probably can't answer it. I just know it was one of those days where it's like, all right, let's have a kid. Like, why not? And it's been working out great. So, I mean, we're going on number 2 now. We're happy. So, I mean, it's a blessing. Kids are definitely a blessing. They're not easy to deal with, but, you know, see how it goes with the daughter then, you know.
What do y'all do for a living?
What do I do for a living? I am a Dollar Tree manager. I work at Dollar Tree. I'm a manager at Dollar Tree. I be stocking the shelves and shit. I be making sure the floor's mopped and shit at work. I be sweeping the aisles and shit, you know. Just, you know, making sure my store is well kept up and, you know, neat and tidy for the morning shift.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. What about you? What do you do for a living?
I am a yeoman in the Navy. My job is basically like, as people say, like a paper clerk, but I work in administration department, so that's typically what I do, dealing with people coming in and coming out of service.
That's basically all the questions we got, you know. So, I mean, if we have future questions in the later, if you feel like we have to do another Q&A in the future, we will. I have no problem with it. We have fun doing this one, did you?
Yeah, I did.
So, I mean, if you're new to the channel, make sure you
like, comment, and subscribe.
Peace.